Indeed. In any case, hopefully this means that this quest line is over.
The next.
Let me guess, you're going to say that it is something about how it's not going to be.
The next thing we know, he is asking us to do his laundry.
I knew it! I knew it! That reminds me, could you run ahead for a bit? I need to check out if Maximum had any skills on him I need.
Alright, come along, Mox.
We already cleared the area, so there shouldn't be any harm in that.
You'll be waiting at the ramp. I wonder if Mox's master really thought about implementing, you know, a sentence kind of system that would actually run on, you know, better logic than this one.
Huh. He has ritualists. Okay. Maybe he wasn't mine. I thought he was a mesmer, but apparently not. Oh well. Happens. So I'm coming now.
Alright, take your time. But I said I need to redo the colors on this thing. I have to say I find it quite ridiculous by now. Too much green and people will think I belong to the Green Lantern Corps.
Maybe you should go for red instead then.
You mean red as in blood-curdling rage?
You are pretty good at that.
I usually have a good reason.
Well, true, but that does not deny you're good at something. I know this was not easy, but it was necessary. I think we may have a future here after all. Thank you.
Good. And we are not doing your laundry.
Alright, I just need to check if what's behind this gate over here is in fact outpost. Because if it is, that will make traveling around a lot easier in the future.
Well, it marks a change in... Oh, just a portal.
Indeed, it is an outpost, which means we can easily teleport to Ludgardi's conservatory. And that will make traveling around easy in the future. So hooray! Alright, let's look around. There doesn't look to be any side quests in the area.
To be quite honest, when I sometimes see other players running around here with the different outfits, you would expect it to be some kind of Comic-Con or Cosplay-Con or whatever the hell it is.
Then again, this place is ruled by Luxons, I could explain it. Yeah, it does look quite weird, I admit.
I'm not blaming them. After all, you need to admire other people's creativity if you want to get credit for your own.
Oh, true, I guess.
That is striking two birds with one stone.
Yeah, we gotta there's the gate. That giant, enormous door. Hard to find. Yes.
Ha!
Did something get lodged in your throat?
No, that was the sound of me being quite... well, dissatisfied with your lack of direction.
Oh, side quest. Scuttlebutt has it you're looking to help us keep the forest secure. Maybe that's true. Maybe it's not. But if you want to prove it, then you can do a little job for me. Now, it's not common knowledge, but we cursors can't spare the manpower to keep the entire forest safe. Luxons rampage through our lands, wreak havoc when they meet at no resistance. That's where you come in. I'll mark 4 specific trouble spots on your map. Once you scout all of them and make sure that they're secure, return to me and tell me what you found. If you happen to run into any Luxon raiding parties, feel free to deal with them however you please. I recommend a sharp blade and no mercy. Sounds routine? No problem. Right. Moving on.
Huh. And he even has a Scandinavian name. Cool. Scandinavians are awesome.
Gee, I wonder why you would think that.
Oh, I think I'm slightly patriotic now.
You're also very transparent.
Oh well. I'm sort of the ghost in the LP.
The ghost in the LP.
If I'm transparent, that would sort of indicate some ghostly stuff.
Ah, that's what you're going for.
Look, when I am in sort of a grumpy, or shall we say, not optimal set of mind, my jokes are sort of more horrible than usual.
That does explain a lot.
As in, when you're trying to focus on too many tasks at hand, as I believe, you cannot find a large giant door.
I just looked the wrong way, that's all.
Yeah, you looked the wrong way for, what was it, 52nd Street?
And furthermore, I'd like to point out that you say that I couldn't find a large door, when in fact I did.
You will do everything to cover for your mistakes.
Hey, you brought it up.
You would be a good debater.
I am a good debater.
Yeah, I believe. Anyone on the opposing party will basically be found snoring down into their coffee cups after you're done.
Well,
So
that's not
therefore
the
I
case.
propose this new change of rules. Sorry, did you say something? I think he fell asleep. Not because you have boring suggestions. You just take an eternity to explain it correctly. But for that, we have something in common.
Well, there's not exactly like these groups are super huge and dangerous, but there seems to be many of them running around.
You know, I do not know why, but for some reason those mantis hunters, well, I do not know what they are sticking out of their palms. They sort of remind me of those, what was it? Reapers from Blade 2. Yeah, it does not really help you fight against them because they are sort of terrifying. And you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, do you?
Not one freaking bit. But hey, some of our viewers might, so... Hey.
You do not know what a Reaper is and you do not want to know, right?
I can't really imagine me caring, but some of our readers might. And if they get the reference, then good job. Don't explain yourself.
By the way, they're not readers, they would be commenters and viewers.
Yeah, okay, sure, good point.
Ah. Like I said, it is sort of like a vampire who can split his chin in half and basically suck out of your blood with some kind of spiky tongue. That and his heart is encased.
Rana, did you miss the point where I said I don't care? Look, leave the reference be. You made a reference, you referred to something. Hope the viewers catch it. Don't explain yourself. Don't never explain the joke unless you're trying to point out how it works.
This is mind-crushing.
I mean, the whole never explain the joke thing, it's like if I say something affirming how awesome I am and then I say, it's funny because I'm an arrogant dick right now. Okay, I could see how that could be funny if you used it correctly. But normally it isn't.
Also, the whole thing I mentioned about mind crushing right now, I have to say, we do a lot of killing right now, but it feels without a purpose. I know we have quests and all that, but the main plot is sort of just standing there. We need to collect faction points.
Yeah. I mean, once you collected enough faction points, we can move on. But until then...
Let me see. Cobra.
Yes?
I say we burn Robber back, because really I have enough faction points.
Oh!
I think that last quest was a full man.
And I guess you're not over eager to go side questing.
Well, there's a little problem about that. No, I'm not eager to, but if you feel like doing side questing, let's just say it like that, you basically have full control over what the hell and what the fuck we are doing. So
Yeah, I'm just thinking we already initiated this area and done a lot of work, so really, I'd like to finish up the side quest in this area at least, if nothing else, if that's okay with you.
we finish the side quest and then we go back to the count and then we continue with the plot.
Yeah,
Alright.
we'll probably continue with the plot next time then.
I would just prefer to know after I have thought about, oh yes, we have collected all your damn faction points. Then I want to know what happened afterwards, and then we get caught in case we get placed, you know, in front of a mission.
Look, we'll find it out in due time.
You mean we will figure it out in due time?
No, we'll find out in due time. Figuring out means coming,
And by the
as
way,
in...
hold your horses.
Yes.
For once, something grabbed my interests.
Huh. Well, now that I got in to see.
Yeah, something catches Rana's interest. Woohoo. I do not know why, but
What's that sound? Oh, the Cossacks need help.
I thought it was some kind of bird, but yeah. The whole thing about these forests, they might be enchanted or stone or whatever the hell it is, but it looks like they set out of a horror movie.
Alright. Just gotta march this way now.
But, oh yeah, now we have the mist and this, well, whatever the hell that is, it's rolling in.
Salke Fur Fiend. Huh.
What?
There's a warden over there called Salke Fur Fiend who apparently walks around with a pet elder white tiger. Huh, indeed. And down there is Bright Claw, apparently hailing from the same universe as
Tigger Bright Claw. Not too bright-minded when it comes to naming, I have to admit.
Sounds like something you'd say while you're coughing up a fishbone.
Yeah, I would not know. I not exactly remember coughing up anything in my life, but yeah. Oh, sorry. Case of denial. Mantis Dreamweaver. But okay, fine. People can say how creepy it is, but I really love mists and fog like this.
It can be used quite nicely, that's right. And this could be a problem. A big one.
I do not especially enjoy bugs. Stormcaller is still remaining, but the
Yeah, there's nothing fun about a game filled with bugs. I made it funny. See, it's funny because a bug is simultaneously an expression for something creepy crawly and an error in a computer programming.
Cobra, I'm never going to be able to fire out puns or jokes like you. I might as well be
I would just settle for not dying right now, thank you very much.
You're not going to die.
Yeah, well, you say that, but I keep getting very close. Oh, and enemy reinforcement incoming.
These Leonidas could have not asked for anything better than this. And just to help you out.
Well, we'll stand tall and fight to the last mantis.
Cobra, can I be completely honest here?
You can always be completely honest.
Were you in a situation like the 300, you would have wet your under armor.